How do you get rid of anxiety and stress? You have a spiritual awakening. It's the best way, but until you have one, you don't even know what people are really talking about because you never know when you are going to have that big aha moment, that moment of self-realization, self-actualization, where you become one with your higher mind, your higher self, and you realize you're not just trapped in this mortal physical body, you are connected to your soul, your infinite self, and you can free yourself from that sense of being trapped in your body with no solution. There is always a solution. Now, the things that have worked for me over the years have studying mystics like Mary Baker Eddy, who founded the Christian Science Church, Gurdjieff, who was a Russian mystic who had a big following. He called it the work, to do that inner work on yourself where you're watching your thought. He got me all prepped for my spiritual awakening, because when I really needed to take the leap of faith and get healed of a dire, condition, I was capable of doing it. I'll tell you another thing that really helped me wake up, and I don't think I would have been on the path had it not happened to me, was seeing these 3 UFOs up close when I was a teenager. When you have an experience like that, and many of you have had very unusual experiences with the paranormal, maybe you've been visited by beings from another dimension, or you've seen UFOs, or you feel like you've been contacted by aliens. It opens your mind, but that's just the beginning, because once your mind is open and you can believe and take the leap of faith that there really is a God that can do amazing things and can do anything, you're protected, you're safe, you can overcome evil, you can overcome accidents, your moral compass changes. You begin to understand the difference between right and wrong on a much bigger scale than when you're just living trapped in your little human body, not really knowing what you're doing. Once you connect to your higher self, everything opens up. Not all at once, sometimes you have still go through stages, but life becomes a divine adventure, much more interesting than when you're trapped in your physical body. That's why I wrote this book, The Secrets of Manifesting: A Practical Guide, because we're all capable of understanding that our inner world is creating our outer world. So the more we focus on what we do want in the health, wealth, and happiness arenas, the more we will manifest them into our experience. And even when we're having a just kind of ho-hum experience, it can be interesting too, because you have such a rich inner world. It doesn't matter what's happening in the outer world. You can become fascinated, looking at a rock or whatever. And it all becomes much more interesting once you begin to understand that you are not a mortal stuck in a mortal body. You are a divine idea. You are infinite. You are connected to the whole universe. And it makes life much more interesting. Go to my website, RebeccaTripp.com, if you want to find out more about me. And my book, The Secrets of Manifesting: A Practical Guide, is on Amazon.